everyone, and welcome back to Always and Forever's Next Top Model Cycle 13. I am your host, Eververn. First off, let me introduce you guys to your permanent panel of judges. We have Ash Stone from Candy Apple's Next Top Model. We have Hunter from Fang Contests. We have Jane Doe, which is bringing Perfectly Chaotic back. Kayla from Beautiful Inside and Out Contests, and your guys' guest judge this week is a former NTMer of mine. She was in a couple of my cycles and the runner-up for my music cycle, and that is Jessica. So this week their assignment was to pose with an object of interest. Could have been anything that they were interested in. So let's get on with the judging. First up we have Erica, and her interest was video games. Erica, the only problem that the judges and I could see and have a problem with is the angle of the photo. We thought that it could have been taken from a different angle and it would have looked a lot better. But other than that, everyone thought your photo was absolutely amazing and it was different. Up next, we have Gabe, and his interest is art. Some of the judges wished that there was some paintbrushes in the photo, but I think you portrayed art quite well. As one of the judges said, that you are the art in the photo, so nobody else could really find any flaws to the photo. Freaking absolutely loved it. Up next we have Allie. Allie, your interest was reptiles.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting?
We loved what you went for. It was different. But the only thing anyone could have an issue with was the cutoffs, but I forgot to tell them what had happened. You were taking the photo with your webcam, so you only had like 3 to 5 seconds to go and take the picture. So I am going to overlook that, and just some of the other judges also said that the pose was a tad awkward, but I didn't see anything wrong with it myself, but the only thing anyone really had a problem with was the cutoffs. Up next we have Kristen, and her interest was manga, which, for you guys that don't know that, it is Japanese anime comic type stuff.
When wanting to start again, do you ever feel so?
The judges and I wished that the photo was a tad closer so we could see our object a little better, and we felt that the background was really nice, but it was distracting and it was taking away from your photo. So next time maybe try showing off the object a tad better, or making it to where we could see it a little better. Up next we have Alicia.
Feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in.
Which, of course, Alicia, as always, the judges could only say a few things, which were amazing, fantastic, wow, freaking orgasmic, and they loved your shoes. So your photo was amazing. You modeled and still had a connection with the camera without having to make contact with the camera. So once again, your photo was amazing. Up next we have Allison. Oops. Sorry about that. Freaking Alicia's interest was makeup. And now on with Allison. Allison's interest was photography.
Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under?
Allison, the only really problem that the judges could have with your photo is the expression was killing it. It was not modelistic at all, so work on your expression next time, and if you would have had a better expression, your photo would have been amazing. Up next, we have Corey, and Corey's interest was books.
The screens and no one seems to hear a thing. Do you know that there's...
We loved that you always think outside of the box, Corey, that you went for something different. You brought a broken pose and made it look amazing still. But is something that always bothers one of the judges is you have no shoes on. But I personally think that you hate wearing shoes. I don't know, I don't think anybody's ever asked you really, but that's just you. I guess that can be your signature type deal, that you don't wear shoes but can still bring it. So anyway, the judges loved your photo and felt that you thought outside of the box, and very good. Up next, we have Amanda, and Amanda's interest is writing.
A chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite.
Amanda, the judges felt the background was distracting and it was taking away from your photo, taking away from you. And we wish that there was a little more examples of your writing, like around you and stuff, but other than that, your photo was pretty good. Up next, we have Angelo.
The light and let it shine.
Angelo, your photo was really good this week. The only thing is that it looks a tad rushed and it was really blurry, so the blurriness, usually we will look over that. But blurriness was taken away from the photo this week, and the judges really liked the brokenness of your pose and that it was different from what you usually give. So good job, and you are coming up in this, so keep up the good work. And last but not least this week, we have Angie. Whoops, again I forget, I am so sorry. Your Angelo's interest was photography also. Last but not least, we have Angie, and Angie's interest is traveling.
Shine just on the night.
Angie, we really loved your photo. It's amazing. We loved the setting of it, and it was perfect. So, on with Corey. Since he came in late, he still did the full body pose, the 50s headshot, and the pet peeve. So, on with judging with that. Corey's pet peeve is when people wear different matching shoes.
Like the 4th of July, 'cause baby you're a fan.
Once again, Corey, you think outside of the box. You can make an awkward pose look wonderful, and the judges really liked it. And one judge had to say that she loves that you're wearing your shoes. So you did really good on that one. And up next, we have your full body pose. And everyone, all they could say was they loved it, and that one judge thought, oh, where's your shoes again? So, on with your headshot now. Everyone loved it. They thought it was perfect, and they could definitely see greaser in it, so you did an amazing job on this one, as always. So, me and the judges will go on to deliberation, and when we get back, we will find out what the call-out order is. Alright guys, welcome back from deliberation. So, I'd like to tell you guys who won the challenge for this week, and they are safe from elimination, but once again, we're not having an elimination because we had a dropout. So, congratulations on winning the challenge anyway. The challenge was to pose with your favorite breakfast object, and the winner for that is So on with who had call out for the second week in a row. So there's no surprise there. We have Alicia with first call out this week, and once again you will be displayed as my display picture. Second call out goes to Gabe. Third call out goes to Erica. Fourth call out goes to Corey. Fifth call out goes to Allie. Sixth call out goes to Angie. Seventh call out goes to Allison. And the person safe from the bottom two this week is Kristen. And the bottom two this week are Amanda and Angelo. Everyone's photo this week were very good, but like I've said, one okay photo can cost you everything in this this competition. So you guys are both in this for different reasons. Amanda, your background was kind of distracting and we wish that there was more to it. And Angelo, your photo was very blurry and it really took away from that, so that's some stuff you need to watch out next time. So you guys are both safe from elimination due to the fact that we had a drop out, so bring it next time. And like I say, one photo can cost you your spot in this competition, because there's some fierce competition in this cycle. So I'd like to congratulate you guys. You still have a shot at being Always and Forever's next top model winner of Cycle 13. So congratulations, Amanda and Angelo. You guys are still safe from elimination. So I will see you guys next week with the next episode, and I wish you guys good luck, and thank you viewers for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend or whatever you guys are having, and thank you for watching again.